Good evening to all my wonderful viewers out there, and welcome back to another drop list video, the series where I cover all the items that are releasing in a specific week for various different streetwear brands. And in tonight's video, I'm going to be covering everything that is dropping in week 8 of Palace's Spring 2023 collection. Sorry this video is so late, guys. I was meant to do it like on Tuesday or even Wednesday, but just had a very exhausting week, so I've left it till the Thursday, the same day that Supreme is dropping, and hopefully we can get both of those videos out before both the drops happen. But yes, we'll now be covering week 8 of the Spring 2023 season. So we've got quite a few pieces dropping this week. In today's video, we'll be covering the release details, all the individual pieces, my thoughts and opinions on the whole week, and yeah, everything to do with that basically. What we'll be using is a Max Merch More Instagram post to cover all the drop details. We'll head on over to that Instagram post now and we'll start covering the release details for week 8. So here we are at the Max Merch More Instagram post that we'll be using to cover the drop today, guys. If you want to check it out, it'll be linked down in that description section below. We'll quickly cover those release details and then we'll dive into the individual pieces here. So, Spring 23, Week 8, all items are expected to release Friday, March 24th, which checks out. Supreme's dropping on the 23rd. Estimated price list will be posted on Thursday evening, which has not been posted as of yet. Yeah, and it'll be dropping 11 AM GMT time, 11 AM Eastern Standard Time. It'll be dropping on the Saturday, the 25th. For Japan in 11 AM Japanese Standard Time in store and online, and 11 AM Chinese Standard Time for China on the WeChat store. If you guys have any further questions on when and where it's dropping, comment section below. I'll answer them the best I can. But now that we've covered all those release details, let's check out what we're getting in week 8. Alright, so kicking off page 1, we have the bossy shorts, basically an embossed Palace logo on the left leg that travels around to the back of the left leg. It comes in a black, grey, and a spritz colour as well. These are okay, no complaints about them. Oh, it also comes in a pink, if you're interested in the pink. What we've got is the matching hoodie to go along with it, so you can have essentially a whole sweatsuit. We have the bossy hood, so as we can see, the Palace logo is embossed on the hood itself there. It comes in a black, grey, spritz, and the pink as well. Not a bad piece. What we've got next is the reversible quilted sports bomber jacket, coming in the black, grey, and navy. Like the logo, like the colours, no real complaints here on this side. Moving on further down, we have the scratchy shirt, so a shirt covered in a bunch of scratchy tickets. Comes in a pink or a black. I think it's kind of fun in the pink. I don't know about the black. I think the pink adds a little bit of flair to it in between the scratchies. Depending on the price, it could be a fun, goofy little like all over print shirt that you could have. Next we got the Reacto Trifog t-shirt. This t-shirt is famously heat reactive, so the video is in a very classic Palace way, grabbing a lighter, lighting up near the Trifog, which is on the front left breast as well, and it changes color to the color it kind of showcases in the center there. We've got it yellow and green, we've got it orange and probably pink, and probably some other colors on the second page there. I gotta say, for a first page of week 8, we're starting off with some heavy hitters. I think I'd probably say the reversible quilted sports bomber or maybe the scratchies shirt are probably my favorite pieces on page 1, because I'm not a big Trifog guy, but some of you people are out there for sure. Yeah, solid page 1 though. Let me know how you feel about page 1 and we'll go check out page 2. We have more of those Reacto Trifog t-shirts. We got it coming in a white, a pink, and a green there as well. Moving on down, it comes in a blue. In a blue. Now, obviously, there is a handprint here, which kind of showcases that. Look, you don't need to put a lighter up to the t-shirt. You can just touch it, and body heat will change the heat of it. Putting a lighter up to it is probably risking the integrity of the shirt. You don't want to set yourself on fire, so you can just put your hand on it and make it a little bit easier. But of course, as I said, in classic Palace way, they've done it that way. What we have is the Triangulosaurus t-shirt. So it's a cartoon dinosaur with a Trifog on the center of it, coming in a mellow yellow, a purple, a black, a white, navy, a gray. Yeah, I mean, it's fun. It's kind of goofy. I could get around it. Like I could get around it in a gray or a white or maybe even the black. But yeah, it's just a fun little t-shirt for sure. We got the gigantic t-shirt coming in a navy, coming in a red, coming in a blue, coming in a grey, coming in a white. Some nice colours, nice Palace logo. I can't complain about that. It's nice in the white, nice in the navy. There's probably a black on page 3, but we can't see it. But yeah, a solid t-shirt for sure. I gotta say, week 8 has some solid t-shirt offerings. I don't mind like the goofy dinosaur shirt, and I don't mind the gigantic t-shirt either. But yeah, solid for sure. That's everything in page 2. Go check out page 3. Yeah, I called it. We got it coming in a black as well. We got the scratchy t-shirt, so one of the little panels that makes up that all over print button-up shirt we've got on a t-shirt there, in a centerpiece there. Kind of fun, I could get around it. Scratchy t-shirt in a black, mellow yellow, huntsman, mocha, and regal purple. I think in the black is probably my favorite. Oh, and a white. Black and the white is probably my favorite. Next we got the tribal trucker hat coming in with that Palace font that we've seen before on a lot of, I think, the Japanese pieces or Japanese inspired looking pieces. It's alright. Nothing too crazy on that one. I'd have to say probably on this page it's going to go to the scratchy t-shirt in the white or the black. Just a fun little, you know, shirt with a graphic on it. Nothing too wild there. But yeah, let's press on. Check out page 4. Which last but not least contains some hats. So, to start off with, we've got the gigantic pal hat coming in a red. We've got the tribal trucker coming in a navy. Not a bad color there. We've got the gigantic pal hat coming in a navy. I actually really like that color combo there. We've got the gigantic pal hat coming in a white. We've got the tribal trucker coming in a stone, which is a nice color combo there. And we've got the gigantic pal hat coming in a black. Solid color there as well. I like that one too. That is everything releasing on week 8. And I gotta say, for the final page, I'm a fan of all the hats releasing. They're a solid hat offering there. I don't think I'd actually personally wear the tribal trucker, but the gigantic pal hat, I can get around that in some nice colors like the navy and the black. Maybe even the white, but some very solid color offerings there for sure. Well, guys, that is week 8 and everything releasing in it. I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions on week 8. I think there's a lot of fun graphic t-shirts here. The reversible bomber jacket's all right. I don't mind the scratchy t-shirt. That's kind of fun and goofy. Yeah, I think there's a piece here for everyone for week 8. I'm actually kind of keen on the graphic shirts. But there is a graphic shirt I've had my eye on from Palace, but I have just bought a bunch of JPEG Mafia Danny Brown Scare the Hose merch, so I don't think I'm going to be able to pick up any Palace anytime soon, just because I bought that, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see. I don't want to spend all my cash on streetwear and stuff like that, so we'll have to hold off for a bit, but yeah, I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions on week 8. I'm actually quite surprised. I thought this was going to be kind of like a scraps week, but there was more to it than I initially thought. Let me know how you feel about it down in that comment section below. Well, that's everything there really is to cover about week 8, guys. We covered the release details, we covered all the individual pieces, we covered my thoughts and opinions on the week. It's dropping on the 24th or 25th, depending on your region. I'd love to hear what you're going to be picking up from week 8. Yeah, I've as I mentioned, I've bought a lot of stuff recently. It's on its way. I can't be buying more stuff after I bought that. You know, you gotta balance it out a little bit. So yeah, I'll be keen to get the Scare the Hose merch. Actually might unbox that on the channel if there's any requests for it or if anyone's interested. And it is like, I guess, streetwear related in some way, but we'll see how it all looks. Anyway, let me know what you're gonna be picking up from week 8 down in that comment section below. If you guys want me to keep covering upcoming Palace releases and Palace collabs and all that good stuff, you got to give me the indicators that I always ask you for, which is a like on this video, a comment in that comment section down below, and that best indicator of them all, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. As mentioned in previous uploads, we're trying to hit the subscriber milestone of 3,600 subs before the end of March. Hopefully, with your guys' continuous support, we can reach 3,600 before the end of the month. Well guys, I wish you well on week 8. I hope you managed to pick up everything that you're after in the size and color you're after. It's I think it's actually a pretty pleasant week, all things considered. I thought it was just going to be some shaved scraps left of the spring season, but actually some solid offerings here, not gonna lie. But let me know how you feel about it and what you're picking up from week 8. I hope you managed to pick it all up, and until the next Palace video, until the next Streetwear Talk video, until the next drop list video in general, I'll catch you later.